Hello, and welcome back to RoadCraft. My name is Quad, and in the last episode, I was able to completely finish Aftermath, and I asked in the comments on which map I should go to next. So the Sunken map outbeat the Incommunicado map by only 1 vote, so you guys must want to watch me suffer, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to suffer. We are going to start with the old Sunken map. So, following a recent earthquake, the river has flooded a massive mine spanning most of the region, leading to its partial collapse. That has affected the surrounding area. You have been tasked with recovering expensive drilling equipment from the mines, as well as pumping the water out from the cave system to help future recovery efforts. Okay, sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and get started. Operation Sunken, yeah, Eastern Europe in the summertime. Your company answers an emergency call for help in surveying the damage after a recent earthquake. Okay. Doesn't look too shabby. Here's that mine they must be talking about that needs to be pumped out. Hey, Kelly.
This is supposed to be a simple survey operation. They had an earthquake recently. Did quite a bit of damage to the area in general, and the steel mill in particular. We don't quite know the full extent yet. So, you just need to get in, find out, and get out. Nice and easy, right?
Yeah, sounds easy enough, Kelly. So, let's come out to the map real quick. Let's see what we're dealing with. We do have our garage here. We can come here and start pulling out our vehicles if we want, but we need to go to these 2 different locations. I think we can handle it just fine with our old pickup truck. So let's just head over to them. We'll head over to this one first. It has a regular road, so. Now this was an earthquake, so I'm kind of excited to see how bad things are. There's a nice big hole. This road seems pretty okay though. It's a little bit bumpy, but I don't think that's due to the earthquake, likely just due to bad, well, construction. Holy crap, dude, look at this freaking hole. Half this cliff went in, it looks like, or they fell down. Crap. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Looks like we should probably head down to the left here, so let's come down this way. Let's zoom out a little bit so we can see a bit better. Okay. Maybe we don't want to come to the left, by the way. Look at this. Yeah, hit the brake, don't fall off. Okay, that's pretty jacked up down there. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna have to go around. Let me go down that other way. Yeah, we'll just head down this way. It looks like it's gonna be alright. I mean, this is all jacked. Dude, this whole thing's pretty jacked, dude. That was a hell of a quake. I mean, I wonder what magnitude we were looking at for this kind of damage. I mean, it has to be a pretty big one. Let's come through the train tracks. We're definitely not getting through there. Holy crap, you guys. I wonder if we should fill all that in to make it level once again. Dude, kind of excited to do that, honestly. But we should be able to get through here. A little bit tricky, but I think we're gonna do it. Let's see if our truck can push this a little bit. Dude, that is one heavy pipe, by the way. Now, we are only in 2-wheel drive. Let's go and throw it in 4-wheel drive. Actually, that was my diff lock. It didn't do jack for me. And 4-wheel drive also doesn't do too much for me. Okay, maybe we gotta go around. Let me zoom out a little bit and kind of survey my area here. I might be able to squeeze through there, but I'm just gonna give it a couple good rammings. Boom. Okay, not the best way to do it, but it is kind of working. Let's do it one more time. I should be able to squeeze through. There we go. Okay, that looks like I got plenty of room. All right. We're just gonna back up right on through here. Dude, this is a hell of a map. No wonder why they call it Sunken, though. Half of the map is sunken into the ground. Alright, so I'm gonna hook up my line, and we're gonna try to pull this. Okay, this pipe is really heavy as well. Damn it. I'm gonna hook up to this again. I'm gonna loosen all the slack. We're gonna hit our brake. We're gonna punch it, release the brake, and let's see if we can get this thing. Come on, buddy. Go. And okay, you know what? That's gonna be enough, I think. I'm gonna throw it in low. Low gear does nothing for me. Yeah, there should be enough room now to squeeze through there. But I do need to remove some of this other crap, so I'm gonna hook it up to this chain link fence. Okay, so now we should be able to fit through this relatively easy, right? Let's see. Don't fall, Quad. Oh, we're grinding the rails. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. There's something I can link up to. Yeah, let's just pull on this and get our front end up over this thing. Okay, we're gonna really break something doing this. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, I'm hooked to this again. I'm gonna see if I could just yank myself up again. I'm gonna turn it to the right a bit and just pull. And I think I'm getting it. Oh, dude, I think I actually got it. Pull, pull. Just keep on pulling, buddy. Drive forward. And I got it, dude. I got it. I can't believe it. All right, let's keep on coming through here. Let's see if we can get to that damn circle. There we go. Okay, okay. Not so bad now. But this place is completely jacked.
Buckle up. Looks like fun times ahead.
I agree.
As exciting as surveying is, it's a little more than that. Who could have guessed, right? The company wants you to retrieve some valuable mining equipment.
Okay. Like what? Well, that's all you're gonna tell me? You're not even gonna tell me what it was? Okay, fair enough. Let's go out to the objective menu real quick. Looks like we only have that other one. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go explore that other area now. So we're gonna have to get out of here. In fact, I think I might be able to get out through this upper part here. Do you see that little path? Okay, let me go ahead and just start doing it. Yeah, I think I can get out this way. This is probably the way I should have came in, if I'm honest. But whatever. Let's just blast through here. Looks safe enough. Yep, we're good, bro. All right, let's get up. It's just right around the corner here. Actually, I don't think I would have been able to get through this way. Yeah, no, look. This whole thing's jacked up as well. Dude, we're gonna have to be dumping a lot of sand. Okay, hit the brake. I almost crashed. We can get through this, barely. You know what, let's go into first person and see if we can do this way. Okay, I'm hitting something over there on my right. Let's come through like this. Slow it down, crank it over. Yeah, I don't like the auto reverse. I keep hitting that when I try to stop myself, but got it. All right, let's keep on moving. I'm gonna come back out. Yeah, we did a great job. Okay. This looks like some kind of metal enterprise or something, so maybe this is where we're gonna like turn stuff into like recycle or whatever. Objective complete. 1,400 stars. Okay, now what? Kelly.
I have a whole menu of things for you to do.
Oh, thank
1,
you.
Connect the tunnel exit base to the steel pipes facility. 2, make some room at the port so we can get your gear shipped over. 3, replace the gas tank at the concrete plant. You can find a replacement at the gas station. They have plenty, so they won't miss it.
Excuse you, Kelly. That is a lot of stuff. Let's take a look at our objectives. So they're all main, none of them are side. We got the clear out damaged container. That is over here. Okay, where the hell am I at? I'm right here, so that's not too far. We could probably easily go see that at least, at the very minimum. There is one here for replacing pipes. Let's take a look at it. So only one pipe is damaged, it seems. And that puppy is over here, actually. And then what was the other thing? Replace the damaged gas tank to start the plant. Oh, that's way the hell over this way. Okay. Well, I think we'll just kind of do them in order. Yeah, let's do this first one first. So we're just going to go ahead and track this and see if we can reach it from where we're at. Looks like we should be able to, though. We should just be able to drive straight and get across these railroad tracks somehow. And there it should be. Okay. And then I think right after this, we're probably going to start dumping a lot of dirt with our wonderful dump truck, the Bowhead or whatever the hell it's called. Anyway, dude, this map is, I'm pretty excited for this one, honestly. It looks pretty tough. I think I'm going to have to find another way around. You think we could push that train forward a bit? Maybe, huh? Maybe. Let's try it. So we're just going to come back here like this, hold our brake. Punch it, let go of the brake, and dude, I am pushing it. That's amazing. Yes, yes, keep on going. A little bit further, please. Little bit further. And there we go. And just like that, we can now squeeze through. I love it. All right, where are we going, by the way? Let's take a look down the hill here. Geez, it's way down there. Okay. Oh, yeah, check it out. There is a hill that we can, okay, easy quad. Watch where you're going. Don't just punch it and not look. But yeah, we can easily come down through here. I like it. There we go. It's a little bit muddy through here. What is this, by the way? This is a construction depot. Oh, You can purchase and sell resources here. Oh, you can also sell rubble that is highlighted in yellow. Oh, I gotcha. It cannot be recycled. It can only be sold to construction depots. Oh, okay. So far we got yellows going to construction depots, and then purple goes to the recycling depots. And then we can purchase some. Let's see what we could actually purchase, or not actually. Oh, I see it over here. Look, dude, they're pretty expensive, by the way. Holy crap. Well, luckily a lot of the things we can actually just build rather than buy. Okay, well, we don't want to buy any of that crap. Let's keep on moving. Dude, it's really kind of sunken over here, right? Yeah, indeed it is. Okay, let's keep on heading around though. I wonder if there's going to be an easy way to like collect the crap, or is it always going to be the crane? Anyway, we made it. What does it say? Clear the area of objects. Excuse me.
Let's clear up all the damaged containers at the port. How about trying that crane? I know you're not technically authorized to use it, but I won't tell anyone if you don't.
Okay, Kelly. You better not be an undercover OSHA person, but anyway, we could totally do that. Let's go ahead and jump in. And then how's this one work? Okay, we got a spinner around. I wonder where I'm gonna drop them at. I guess on top of the other ones. Maybe I could just throw them into the water. No, Quad. Zell put them in the water. Anyway, I guess we just attach. We pull it up. And then I guess I'm just gonna stack them a little bit further, please. A little bit further, please. Got it. Got it. I don't know what I was doing the first time. Oh, it was just the length. Anyway. Yeah, I guess I'll just stack them up over here, right? Just bring it like way out, right? Yeah, and then we'll just drop it, right? Okay, let me keep on doing that with the rest of these. And I got them all. Made $3,000. Port in the pipe 5x5. Oh yeah, look if I would have put it out there, they would have probably hit that stuff. Anyway, excuse me, sir, don't hit me. Jesus, what are you guys doing?
Now that's a cleanup. You must make your mother proud. The barge should have all the parts we need to put the water pump components together. Why don't you get those parts off the barge and we'll see what's what.
Ah, dude, exciting. Yeah. Look at that big old thing. Now, unfortunately, when I dropped these ones, they fell off. And that looks like a nice path. So I'm going to go ahead and pick these back up and stack them up here real quick. Yeah, I do want to say, if you guys are struggling with the controls, go to your settings and change it to the alternative one. That's what I'm using right now, and I like it much better. It's all keyboard based. Damn it, I didn't want that to fall, but whatever. Anyway, let's drop this one. I only got one more to move. But yeah, that looks like a really nice path to get through here, so I don't want it to be blocked. Otherwise, I'd have to go all the way around each and every time. But yeah, the keyboard controls... Okay, that one's a little bit hard to reach. Got it, though. And release it. Dude, that's not a good one. Pick it back up. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, I got them all moved. It looks pretty good. Let's go out to, I guess, the big truck. Dude, look at that thing. Let's head over there. Does this have a built-in crane, by the way? It does not. But I love it, dude. I love all these vehicles. They're so Soviet looking, in my opinion. But then again, I know nothing about army vehicles or military vehicles from Soviet or America. Okay, so I'm over here now. What, do I just pull into spot with my trailer? Possibly, right? Let's just get pulled forward through this. Then we'll back our trailer up into the spot. And I didn't know it's red. So I'm not doing it right. And I'm freaking riding this thing like crazy. Oh no. I thought I was gonna have to load them onto my trailer, bro. Okay, hold on. Let me pull back forward again. I think we have to use this crane that I'm underneath. So let's park it. Let's switch it. Nope, it's the wrong crane, by the way. Maybe I just still have to use this one, though, regardless. It is on wheels, so we should be able to move it. Not this part, though. The crane movements with Z and X. There we go. Okay, let's bring it over. And I guess just drop it like that, right? Drop it like it's hot. Yeah. Okay, let me get the rest of these. And boom, did you guys see that skill with that time lapse? Did I hope so? Unload pump component. Oh, it's the pump. Gotcha.
Gosh, you got those parts off without a hitch.
Hell yeah, I did, Kelly.
We need not only a route, but also a road that takes us between concrete plant. Maybe you can use the nearest sand quarry for the first part of the road.
Oh, I totally can, Kelly. I totally can. Okay. So now I think she wants us to build a road. Let's come out here. Give the tunnel exit base access pipe. No, that's the wrong one. That was that other one that we looked at, I think. Oh, wait, look. This one is a port. Where the hell's the workshop at, by the way? Geez, way over there? Okay. Construct a road. Let's see where they want this one at. Okay, this is a little tiny road. Ah, dude, I like it. They're actually going to be doubling it up this time. Okay, there's one of them. The other road is going to be, dude, right through here. Dude, yes, I like that a lot as well. Okay, well, I think before we get started on these two routes, I'm going to go ahead and focus on these other routes first. Which one? Damn it, you guys. I don't know which one is first and which one's second. Tunnel exit base, which is here, to the steel pipes factory, which is down there. Okay, that's a hell of a route, by the way. It's actually not too impossible. Should have been the first one I actually did, I think. So I guess we'll just do this one first. Okay, it'll be fine. Let's go ahead and track it. And then we need to come up here to the old garage. We are grabbing the Aramatsu bowhead. Yeah, this thing is a bad MFer. I don't know. Anyway, let's deploy it. It comes with a full load. So give the tunnel exit base a pipe production infrastructure route. Okay. We're gonna come back out here though. I need to figure out where the hell this route is again. So it's from the tunnel base, which is here, to the steel pipe facility, which is all the way down here. So let's take a look at our sand collecting area. Okay, we're literally in the sand collecting area. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Jesus Christ, look at this, bro. This whole thing covers the entire thing. This should be a pretty easy map, honestly. Sand quarries are everywhere, but I have to unlock this one. So I think we're just going to take our dump truck down there and get that unlocked, because this is a tracked vehicle. This is a DLC. I bought the more expensive version of the game. It was only like $10 more. So how's this look? We might need to probably lay some stuff through here. I'm not going to yet. I'm going to go unlock that sand quarry first. There's some big pipes in the way coming through here, but we should be able to push that out of the way. There's not much needing to be done here though for the routes, except for move a bunch of crap like all these pipes and stuff. Let's see if we can push them. We can push them, by the way. I don't want to go on top of them though. Just keep on going a little bit further, please. A little bit further. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually pick those up later, but either way. But that path, yeah, that's gonna be an easy one. There's only a few places I need to lay some sand, so excuse me, rubble. Probably need the dozer for that, I guess. Oh, it's on the other side of this damn railroad track. Okay, well, that's fine. I wish I would have read that. Oh, you just have to click it? Oh, I need 3 of them? Oh, dude, I don't have any gas. Okay, let's look at our jobs real quick. Infrastructure. This one here alone is going to give me 6 fuels, so that's going to be enough to do the job. So let me turn back around and start filling in. But I think that yellow door is where they're going. Might be a little bit trouble through here, but as long as I stay out of that puddle, we should be okay. I'll probably lay some sand right here though. Let's just lay a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna lay a little bit more in through here. Right there. Okay. Come up a little bit more. I want to lay some right here. Just drop the whole thing. There we go. Let me go reload again. So I'm just going to keep it floored or whatever, and we're just going to start dumping right through here. Yep, a little bit more. A little bit further, please. A little bit further. Okay, there we go. That might be enough. Let's go ahead and switch over to the dozer. And hopefully this will be enough. I might have to get one more, but we'll see. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna run it over one more time though down the middle, especially over this last bit. I feel like I could push a lot of this sand forward. So let's just stop right here. Let's come forward. Let's go a little bit slower. And there we go. That looks pretty good, honestly. They should be able to get through it with no problem. Let's go ahead and flatten that sand up ahead. We'll go a little bit slower. Seems okay. I think I could have put a little bit more sand down right through here. And let's just go through this. Okay, it looks pretty good. I'm gonna run it through one more time in the opposite direction though. Yeah, so we'll just come through like this again. There's this weird spot on that other one. Do you see that like dark little hilly looking spot right here? I don't know if that's from my sand or the ground. Looks like the ground though. Damn it. I wonder if we can get that, I wonder if I could dig that out. So I'm gonna come through again with sand flattening. If it doesn't move, I'm gonna switch it to manual mode. Yeah, see how it doesn't move? So maybe if I tilt the blade down like this. Let's try it again. Dude, this might actually work. I think I'm too close though. Damn it. Hold on, lift the blade back up. Okay, yeah, let's tilt it down now. Let's see. Oh yeah, dude, we could totally flatten that out. Look at that. Oh, that was actually pretty amazing. Let's tilt it back up. I'm gonna switch it back to sand flattening mode and just run it through it all one more time. Might need to throw down some dirt though. Sand, it's not dirt, bro. I'm gonna clear this one out as well. Let's just tilt this down all the way like this and run it through. I did, I love it. Okay. Okay, well, I just said screw it. I grabbed another thing of sand. Just gonna dump them on these spots. There we go. Damn it, I think I dumped it a little bit too early. Anyway, let me grab the flattener. Okay, I think it was fine, but I just ran it through 2 more times. Okay. I think we're ready to set up the old route. So let's just start plotting. Oh, it's coming out of here. I don't know why I thought it was coming from over there, but anyway, just cross the road. And then I just need to make sure this stays kind of centered so they don't run into those rocks. And then of course just pass through here, right through the middle, a little bit to the left because there's mud over there. And we're just gonna have them turn in like this. And hopefully they can straighten out. Let's see how they do. Okay, and it looks like he's doing pretty good through here. Almost went off the edge, but that works just fine. And it looks like he's gonna be fine coming through this way as well. Let's see how he handles this corner. Oh damn, that's a little bit of a squirrely one. He does have to brake. That's fine, whatever. It's a little bit hard to get those guys to come into these things perfectly, but steel pipes facility. Oh dude, where's my gas, dude? I thought I was supposed to get some gas.
Looks like we have a bit of a situation in the steel mill there. Well, more like a burst water pipe, but still, find the damaged spot and patch it up. And while you're at it, see if you can lay out a route from our base to the steel beams facility.
Okay, Kelly, geez. Think you got me with enough jobs here, okay? Okay, they have to finish this for me to get those fuels, so we'll just kind of let them run, but in the meantime, we're gonna check out our objectives. Restore beam production. Let's take a look at it. Replace the pipe. Where's it at? It looks like this is the one that's way over here, by the way. Fair enough. Here is that road one. I wonder if I should just do it. Did I unlock that other sand facility, by the way? I did not. Yeah, I need to get over there. And I need to get this thing going. So we're gonna head over there. Oh look, I got my 6 fuels now, so I should be able to repair this sand quarry. And, oh, we gotta hold it down. Boom, it's fixed. Oh dude, that's amazing. Because look, this is like a lot of area. Let me take a look at all these different infrastructure paths. We got the port to the workshop. Okay, that's a little bit out of my way. These are for the pipes. We'll get to those. And we got the tunnel exit base to the steel beam facility over there. Let's take a look from here to there. Dude, that's an easy one, right? Yeah, we could totally get this one done really easily. We're just gonna probably fill this whole gap in with some sand. So let's go and plot this one, or not plot it, but well, I am gonna plot it, but then I'm not gonna deploy it yet. I mean, honestly, what I could do is just start dumping sand down through here and just build a nice path that runs right down through that way. And then they don't even have to worry about coming through here. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna plot it like this, right? Have them come in through here. And then just straight on down through here like this, right? And then they just turn and then come up and over like that. Okay, we're not dispatching. Let's get over there with our bowhead. So yeah, basically they would come up through this way. They could either A, go around the horn, which honestly I guess isn't the worst idea, or B, we could just build a road that heads straight down through that way, you know what I mean? I kind of like the idea of building a road just down through this way, so let's do it. Let me get this thing, actually I don't even need to turn it around, I forgot. We could just come in like this, hit our brake, and we can just spin this thing around. Don't, now, you bastard, I wasn't trying to dump it. That's why I don't like mouse controls. Anyway, we'd come in here like this and just start dumping, so let's do it. Okay, I don't like mouse controls whatsoever. I did look how it goes down the side like that. Maybe this won't work, by the way. Tip it. Yeah, this is gonna work a little bit better, I think. So I'm gonna start dumping here again, and then just basically make a full path kind of running through here first. Let me just flatten that out real quick. Boom, and pretty much like that. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Let's go and back this thing up now, and we're just gonna start dumping right off the side. It'll be just a straight little path. As you can see, it's a steep one. It's gonna take a lot of dirt. In fact, I don't even know if it's gonna be possible, but we're just gonna park it right here. But we're just gonna sit here like this and just keep on dumping out trailer after trailer, or dump after dump. Seems to be doing pretty good. I mean, the sand keeps on moving, but hopefully it'll start piling up, right? Dude, look, it's actually pushing away a lot of that, those street pieces. It's actually kind of amazing looking. There's another one. Yeah, it's just kind of pushing it all away, dude. This is working out, actually. Oh, dude, I'm happy. Okay. Let me just keep on doing it. I'll come back once I make some more progress, I guess. Okay. I think this is gonna do for now. It has filled up quite a bit. I don't know if you remember what it looked like, but we're halfway up the side of that wall. I'm gonna see if I can actually start paving a road down through there. So let's get this out of the way. And that was only about 20 minutes worth of dumping, by the way. It's not like I did it for a very, very long time. But let's come in. Let's do a little bit of smoothing, just to kind of make a path, because there's the road, right? So we want it to kind of come straight. I think I'm going to make it turn a bit and then start heading down here like this. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Okay. We need to go a little bit slower. Oh, no. We're going to head... Oh, geez. What is going on? That's not what we're looking for here. Okay. Well, we dumped it. We tipped it, rather. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? Let's go out to the map real quick. We're going to go to the old garage here. We're going to pull out our asphalt machine. And we're going to see if we get asphalt down that. I don't know. And then I'm kind of curious what happens when we do asphalt it. Oh, look up in the sky, dude. What is this? Freaking Death Stranding? Can you see that stuff up there? Okay, well, it did start raining, but let's just go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and activate it. And let's see if this works. I'm not entirely sure about any of it. Yeah, I guess we'll find out, though. Hopefully this thing won't tip like our dozer did. But we'll come down like this, right? And then we're going to kind of slide down through this way. Looking good. Got to kind of not hold the gas pedal, by the way. Well, we're a little bit sideways. Let's see if we could reverse it. We cannot. We're going to have to do a couple passes through here. Yeah, dude, this looks like Death Stranding. What the hell is going on? Are the BBs or BDs are coming through? I don't know, but... Well, there's my first pass. That's not very good, but let's do another one. I mean, it doesn't look too horrible from this view. yeah, look. You can kind of see some of that concrete floating in the air right here. See it? It's hilarious. Anyway, let me do another pass through here. Okay, let's try this again. I'm going to go ahead and extend it out. We're going to make this entrance part a little bit wider. So we're going to run it through a second time here. There we go. Looking good. Okay, and then we're going to come down through here again. I'm going to try to go a little bit slower. Okay, maybe a little bit more on the right side, rather. Okay, it's not working so swell. A little bit of a gap, so I'm going to have to do it again. Ah, no, it's not working. Damn it, we're going the wrong way. Okay, fair enough. Got it. No, we didn't get it. We did not get it. It's gonna be a wide path, by the way. Let me go ahead and get the roller this time first, though, before we decide to run another path. I'm hoping once I roll it, our asphalt machine will kind of stick a little bit better. And then let's see if this sticks going down the hill and how it all performs. A little bit of a bump through there, but here we go. Here we go. I'm letting off the throttle, by the way. I wish the rain wasn't so damn heavy. Brakes worked really good. I'm gonna go ahead and get this part first. There we go. Let's hit the brake. Let's see if we can reverse up this thing. We cannot, so we're gonna have to go back to the top and do it again. I'm gonna throw it in low this time and hope this will help, but I'm gonna go ahead and activate this right away. What happens if you asphalt over asphalt, by the way? Looks like nothing. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of tap through my handbrake. Okay, no, keep going forward. I need to get this spot right here. Yeah, I'm gonna tap my little handbrake or whatever the hell. Okay, Jesus, not like that, quad. No, go forward. Here we go, here we go. This is gonna work. Straight down through here. Yep, this is the path I'm looking for. Okay. And then obviously I'm gonna have to lay a lot more dirt through here, but let me just fix this little middle part. Yeah, we're not using the brake this time. We're not doing any massive turns. Let's see if we can just kind of get through this middle section, and looks like I'm gonna be able to do it just fine. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. I'm just gonna run down, oh dude, all the way to the bottom even. I'm gonna run through this with the old roller a couple times, and then we're gonna bring down the dump truck and start laying a bunch of sand down here. Okay, well, I decided to start dumping down here at the bottom. It seemed like this thing was kind of stopping, so I'm going to kind of fill this all in, and I think I'm going to probably end up dumping more up on top of that hill, but I'm just going to kind of just fill in this little corner back here quite a bit, and hopefully this will all turn out fine in the end. Yeah, and even just kind of getting way back in here and just starting to kind of just fill up this whole little area a bit. Now that I'm down here, I'm just kind of parking myself and spinning my bed around and just trying to fill up this kind of bottom of this hill, right? So I can make it a little bit less steep. At least that's the plan. Still got a lot of ways to go, but yeah, anyway, I think it's working out fine. Coming along pretty good, by the way. I'm just kind of filling in this little area over here right now and making my way back over that way. So far so good, by the way. It's filling up this hole pretty nice. Kind of still working my way back to the big mound over there. But yeah, I'm just kind of dumping and just kind of turning as needed. And yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Quick update, it's going pretty good. And all I'm doing is I'm dumping behind me, and then I just tilt it to the right. I dump to the right a few times, and then I just kind of go to the left, dump a few times over there. And it seems to be working pretty good so far. As you can see, it's all pretty level with the road. I'm going to take this level all the way back, and then I'm going to work on trying to make that a bit smoother over that way. But yeah, it's going really, really well. It's taking a little bit of time, but there's something oddly satisfying about doing all this. Okay, quick update. It's going really well. As you can tell, I've kind of got it all coming through here like so. And now I'm just kind of working my way back up the hill, and I'm actually slightly coming up at an incline, so it's slowly just kind of rising up, and that's kind of the plan all the way to the tippy top. Okay, well, quick update. It's going really good. I'm actually right almost to the top of this freaking mountain here, so I got a few more dumps to do, and then we're going to come through with the old dozer and see if we can flatten this out a bit and then pave it. But yeah, I just got a little bit more go. Just kind of back up a little bit like this, and then just dump right behind me, and then I dump on each side a couple times. Okay, I think I'm ready to start flattening this out, so we're just going to go ahead and start running this straight through the middle, and then we'll come back and do as many passes as I need. But so far so good. Look at that thing, dude. I'm so impressed. I'm so happy I decided to do it. I almost decided not to, but let's see if we can get up this and see if it's going to be a decent incline. We might have to add more sand, of course, but so far so good. Check it out. Let's look behind us. Oh yeah, dude, this is going to work out really, really good, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna try to line up with that other road. If you call it a road, but anyway. There we go. That looks pretty damn good. I'll probably end up throwing some more dirt up here. Okay, well, I got all the flattening pretty much done. I started doing some paving already up here. I just did this whole corner. Whatever it needed to be done, I should do through that whole section as well. But we're coming down this way. Let's just kind of get forward a bit and see how it looks. Okay, and here's my hill. Looking pretty good, though. I think it's pretty flat. I had to dump a bunch of dirt over on that side as well as this side. Check out that over there. But let me go ahead and get this kind of paved up. I'm going to do at least a couple runs through this. And check it out, by the way. I am just finishing it up. Luckily, I caught you guys before it started raining again. Missed a little bit right there. I think it's going to work. I think it is indeed going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and park this to the side, and we're going to queue up the plot so these guys can get this thing delivered. And then, of course, if we look at it from this view, we can see how good it looks. Yeah. It's almost on the course that I plotted, so I forgot I already plotted it. I just need to adjust it a little bit. We're just going to go ahead and just drag them into the middle of my road. Then I hope they're going to be able to get around that. Maybe I should bring it down just a little bit more. They can kind of go at it a little bit wide like that. Might have to do a little bit more paving, but this should work. Let's go ahead and dispatch them and see how well they do. I'm going to bring this over a little bit. Don't need them falling off the damn edge. Here comes the rain. That's another thing, bro. The rain is still far too much. Anyway, let's dispatch. Let's watch them. Okay, and then I think on the next one, I'm going to come through this little area and just kind of fill in that ground back there. It's all kind of jacked up. The same with all this. I need to extend this out a bit more and kind of fix it all. And then I'm also going to run the road kind of running that way. It's not the most perfect asphalting job either. It does slant a little bit right there on the right. Same with this little spot right there. But yeah, check it out, bro. It's working out pretty swell, I think. At least I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, I think it's better than them going all the way around, right? Yeah. Let's watch that guy come down. Look at him. Dude, that's almost a screenshot, but it's not. And let's see how he makes this turn. Yeah, and then I think I'll just probably pave this all, repave that whole damn thing. But we made it. Okay, let me exit out. Here comes the second truck. Oh, look, here's that other pipe. It's actually not as far as I thought. Maybe the next one I'll start filling in all of this stuff, and then we'll be able to get that pipe pretty easily. But it's done, is it? Is it done? Did I get my award? I did not get my award. Hold on. Yeah, I think it works. The guy's coming down. It looks like it's going to be 1 beam per truck. There's still 6 remaining. Oh, this objective is part of that pipe one as well. Gotcha. Well, I need to make sure we definitely replace that pipe before I fill that in. I think that's underground. That took a long time, by the way. I didn't keep track of how long it took, but just put it this way. It's 1:40 in the afternoon, and I started recording at 7 a.m. So I did stop and made some breakfast and stuff in between, but regardless, yeah, there it is. So we'll definitely have to replace that pipe. And then I think I'm just going to go ahead and fill all this in the next episode. Yeah, but that is going to be it for this one, you guys. I hope you guys like my road. I think it was well worth the effort. But that'll be it for this one. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, my name is Quad, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Later on, everybody. Later on.